Welcome to this video on basic electrical safety. In this presentation, we will cover the fundamental principles to protect yourself and others when working with electricity. Let's dive in. Electricity is essential in our daily lives, but it comes with risks. Electrical hazards can lead to injuries like electric shock, burns, and even electrocution. Electric shock happens when the body comes into contact with a source of electricity, causing a sudden and often violent response. Electrocution occurs when electric shock leads to death. Electric shock occurs when an electric current passes through the body, entering at one point and exiting at another. It can happen due to faulty equipment, improper insulation, or accidental contact with live wires. The severity of electric shock depends on the voltage, the current, and the body's resistance. Wet conditions, like working in damp areas, reduce the body's resistance and increase the risk. The human body's resistance to electric current varies depending on conditions. Dry skin can have around 100,000 ohms of resistance, but wet or damaged skin lowers that to 1,000 ohms or less. Electric shocks can cause burns, muscle contractions, and even internal injuries that are not visible. Severe shocks may lead to cardiac arrest or other life-threatening conditions. Electric currents passing through the chest can disrupt the heart's rhythm. As little as 50 milliamps of current can lead to cardiac arrest or fibrillation. Different current levels have varying effects on the body. While a small current may be felt as a tingle, a stronger current can lead to muscle paralysis or fibrillation. AC and DC currents affect the body differently. AC is more dangerous at low frequencies because it can cause sustained muscle contractions. DC, on the other hand, tends to cause a single strong contraction. The severity of an electric shock is determined by the magnitude of the current, not necessarily the voltage. Even low-voltage shocks can be lethal if the current is high enough. To prevent electrocution, ensure that you are familiar with the equipment you are using. Always inspect it for damage and make sure it is properly grounded. Before working on any electrical system, make sure the power is isolated. This is often done using an electrical isolation certificate, which ensures the equipment is de-energized. Lockout-tagout procedures prevent the accidental re-energizing of equipment during maintenance. This involves placing locks and tags on the power source until the work is complete. Wearing the right personal protective equipment, PPE, is crucial when working with electricity. This includes insulated gloves, safety footwear, and protective clothing. Earthing is an essential practice to ensure electrical safety. It provides a path for electrical currents to safely dissipate into the ground, preventing dangerous surges. Remember, safety should always come first when dealing with electricity. Following these precautions can save lives and prevent accidents. Thanks for watching and stay safe.